what's up, me, Wargaming, and YouTube, and also Nutaku. This is my entry for your WarMongerGameDay contest thing that you have. Sorry, but I really can't remember the full name of what you're doing right now, because I'm kind of stressed for a little bit of time right now. But I said I'd be doing this video, and I heard that you only have 3 videos in your little entry thing, so too bad there can't be more, but I don't know. So I wanted to make sure I got this done, so I'll be making my video now. What I have to offer your website is a lot of Tau information. I do a lot of Tau work. That's one of the armies I play. I'm going to stop this video so I can get it into macro. Alright, there we go. Okay, so, as I was saying, I've been playing Tau for over 2 years now. I convert a lot of my crisis battle suits, as you can see here. This is one of the Assault and Blackreach knobs, or not the knobs, but one of the orcs. Since my Tau are renegade, I have Farsight as one of my commanders, and so they have the preferred enemy rule over orcs, and I don't like orcs since my friend plays orcs, so I kind of have a grudge against them, and I like to use them as my base. So this is one of my crisis suits that I've converted. I have some battle damage and stuff like that. I can provide tutorials on how to paint Tau. I can do conversion tutorials on quite a few different things. This is another simpler conversions. I can do green stuff tutorials, like this guy right here. This was just a regular Tau fire warrior, and I green stuffed a cloth over his head, or over his mouth. I green stuffed little eyepiece there, and I green stuffed his pants and the little node thingy. So I converted him into a Pathfinder, and this stance, or this pose, is was thought of after the game of Dawn of War. I saw that they had some, or they had one of the little fire warriors, and when they raised a little mast thing, the flag, that's one of the stances that the commanders did. This is one of my conversions I'm doing right now. I green stuffed a Talbrid, or a little loincloth thing, also with the loin, or the cloth over his chest. The other army that I play is Dark Angels, so this is going to be a vet, and so I put some wings on his helmet. I bended the arm a little bit. I am making a shield for him. The shield's around here somewhere. I don't exactly remember where I put it, but so yeah, this is another model I'm working on. I can do tank conversions. Here's the Pathfinder Devilfish that I haven't really worked on in a while, but I converted it so that way these doors can open, because usually you have to just glue them on there, but I figured out how to make them open. Really simple, really easy tutorial on how to do that. You might recognize this guy if you've played Dawn of War. This is Shaso Kais. I just completed him for a conversion contest for Heresy Online, but since I do have a renegade army, he is not technically Shaso Kais, but he is my own renegade Apocalypse pattern. So for Apocalypse games, I'll make some rules up for him and stuff like that. His missile pods were from the Cyclone missile launcher, and I cut it in half, so that way it's the 4. Use green stuff and some sprue to extend it a bit. I used the French Games Workshop tutorial basically on how to make him. I painted it up. For the base, it's a Dreadnought base, and then I used green stuff to make the tiles, and then I used cork for the for the actual slate part. That took me quite a while to do, but in the end I think it looks great. His weapons can be magnetized, but I haven't been able to get the magnets yet. I have Chateau Ramir, painted him a while ago. The antenna broke, I have to fix that. I have a tank ready, I have a hammerhead ready for a tutorial on how to paint Tau tanks, really, in this type of color scheme. Really simple, easy to do, washes, as Badad Black wash, Mechanite Red foundation coat, simple to do. I can actually do a tutorial on how to paint white on black, or yeah, paint white on black. I'm painting up a Deathwing Land Raider right now, so that's how this is looking. Haven't really put too much time into this yet, but I think it looks pretty good right now for the one heavy bolter mount that I've painted. Let's see here. Here's another Pathfinder dude that I converted. I've done some terrain stuff, so I can do Tau terrain also. So this is out of a yogurt container, and then I just layered on some of my handy dandy index card, since that's the main material I've been using for a while now. So just cut out some different shapes and stuff and just glued it on there. I haven't been able to paint it up yet, but this is what I've done. So it's a pretty good size difference, I guess. Not sure what I'll use it for, but it's just basically a prototype of what I could do. Here's a little bit bigger piece of terrain that I've done for my Tau. Again with the Farsight logo. Same thing with the base over there. And then just made this little thing where you can stand up and then look out and stuff like that. Let's see what else. That's pretty much it. I can do, yeah, I'm basically a specialist on Tau. For tactics and stuff, maybe not so much, only because I haven't really played very many games. I can definitely give out pointers on painting, on converting. I've done some Dark Angel work. I can do some freehand stuff. So, there it is. Use some freehand tutorials. I did the ribbon, and I did a sword and some checkers. This was for the Librarian 2010 painting challenge for a bolter and chainsword. I have two of those. Here's a last cannon that I painted up for my Dark Angels. My second tactical squad, or is that three? It's second. Here is the sergeant. Pretty proud of him, how he did. So yeah, hopefully you've liked what you saw. Not really much else I can say. I have plenty of Ravenwing bikes I can use for tutorials on how to paint Space Marine bikes. I'm sure that if you ask me to do something, I can do it for you. A video a week, video every 2 weeks, I will definitely be able to do. So yeah, hopefully you liked my Tau. Hopefully maybe you'll get some more videos up in the next day, since today's the 30th. But so yeah, have a good day, and I'll talk to the rest of my subscribers later.